Welcome to Constitutionalist Politics Podcast, aka CTP. I am your host, Joseph M. Leonard, and that's Leonard. CTP is your no muss, no fuss, just me, you, and an occasional guest type podcast. Really appreciate you tuning in. As Graham Norton would say, let's get on with the show! Hello, everybody. Up front, full disclosure. This is the beginning of October that I'm recording this intro for what was a video exclusive. Here we go again, can't talk, right? Video exclusive. I'm not Shakespeare, and what that really means. For books, yes, plural, more than one book. Authors, yes, plural, more than one author. Weeks, yes, plural, more than one week, right? Books, authors, weeks, October of 2025. It's the very beginning of October I'm recording this. The video exclusive that was formerly, I should say, a video exclusive that I'm going to tack on here. At this point, I'm putting all the pieces together for books, authors, weeks. So I don't know if this will slot into week 2 or maybe be a leftover for the next week, midweek drop. Depends on how all the author interviews shake out, whether this fits in at the end of the second week or is a leftover. Won't know till it airs. You're discovering, as I'm discovering, the day I'm dropping it. Okay? So, books, authors, weeks, number 9 or 10, possibly leftover number 11. Here it is. Hope you enjoy it. Hello, everybody. This will be short. I was supposed to do an interview today at 1 o'clock, which already was pushed off from last Friday. We were supposed to do it, pushed off to this Friday, and I was literally sitting in the online studio with the green screen down, ready to go for the interview, and I happened to check email 5 minutes to 1. Sorry, I'm not going to do the interview with you. Why? He didn't like my writing style. Well, I hate to break it. For anyone that doesn't... Do I look like Shakespeare? I'm not Shakespeare. I'm not living in the Renaissance era. Neither are you. I write for people living in today's real world, in real world fashion, about real world things, not fantasy. It's fiction. Yes, I have fiction books and I have nonfiction books. Fiction, but based on real life things, life and living. In the book of Kennedy, like I said, the massholes that are miserable and want everybody else, they try to make everybody else miserable while we try to sow good in the world. So, and I also have during interviews before joked, I am Joseph M. Leonard. It looks French. It's not Leonard. It's Leonard without an O. And I have to put the middle initial, Joseph M. Leonard, because there is a Joseph Leonard spelled the same way out of South Carolina who is also a Christian author. So got to make that distinction. But and my show, this show, I have authors on all the time. I love to have fellow authors on. I don't have to like their book. I don't even have to have read their books. Some of them are in genres. I'm not a fantasy guy. I don't read the fantasy genres. Usually, I have read a couple, like one, oh God, I'm forgetting his name. The Eternity series guy that I've had on my show a couple times and was guest appearance with him, Zachary Hagen. Zachary Hagen and I were both on Not Quite After Midnight a few years ago, happened to be on together on the same show. Had him on my, I've read his books. I like his Eternity series. He deals in fantasy, though that's not my usual genre, right? I don't have to like your book genre or even your book concept to have you on my show. I want to give you the chance to make your pitch to the audience. I don't act as a gatekeeper blocking them. Now, obviously, I can't have every author in the world on. I just don't have the time slots. So, yes, some picking and choosing comes on, but a whole lot of people who there, you see it on social media, post, right? In their bio. Repost does not mean endorsement. Well, guest appearance does not mean endorsement. It means good conversation. I've had atheists on this Christian show. I have had communists, if you recall a few episodes, on this very pro-Western free society show, right? So I don't take, I'm sure you won't take this wrong. I don't care about your writing style or your book content. It is just a conversation with you if you're on to then give your pitch and let the audience decide, right? I let you decide. So again, no, I'm not Shakespeare. If you're expecting Shakespeare, if you want 1000% Oxford English style writing or AP style or Chicago style enforcement, like was done with Terror Strikes Coming Soon to a City Near You, the editor, proper Oxford accredited editor, right, adhered more to traditional writing, but my writing's beyond that. And since then, I write for normal people who want to read normal stuff about other normal people and normal life situations, not some, oh, look, I'm like Shakespeare stuff. Anyway, thank you all. That's all. Take care. God bless it. Love you all. I guess some people need to explain. This isn't the era of Shakespeare. For tuning into books. There will be several different books, authors, several different authors. Books, authors, weeks for October of 2025. And remember, you can check out my books at josephmleonard.us/shop. And again, Joseph M. Leonard, it looks French. It's not Leonard, it's Leonard without an O, and I have to put the middle initial in there because there is a Joseph Leonard who is also a Christian author out of South Carolina, so I have to make that distinction. And going in line with books, authors weeks, I've joked as guests on other shows. I am not he is not me, and neither of us will be confused for Shakespeare. And frankly, most writers out there are not going to be confused for Shakespeare. They're not trying to be. There might be a few that, looking for that Renaissance era feel, but hey, it's a new millennia, people. Right? This is the here and now. It isn't Shakespearean Renaissance area. If you're looking for Shakespeare, reread Shakespeare. Take care. God bless. Love you all. Like and subscribe to Constitutionalist Politics Podcast and share episodes. We need your help. Thank you for having tuned in for Constitutionalist Politics Show. If you haven't already, please check out my primary internationally available book, Terror Strikes, coming soon to a city near you. Available anywhere books are sold. If you have locally run bookstores still near you, they can order it for you. And let me remind, over time, the fancy high production items will come. But for now, for starters, it's just you as a very appreciated listener by me. All substance, no fluff, just straight to key discussion points. A show that looks at a variety of topics, mostly politics, through a Christian U.S. constitutionalist lens. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Take care. God bless.
Every life is a story. Some just end too soon. Ryan's life unfolds through words on paper, dreams of youth, love discovered, and the challenges of growing up. He found purpose in love, joy in family, and meaning in every small moment. But even the strongest hearts can break, and sometimes life takes unexpected turns. Through laughter and loss, Ryan leaves behind something greater than memories, a lasting legacy. A short story, A Lasting Legacy, by Joseph M. Leonard. A moving reflection on life, love, and the stories we leave behind. Available on Amazon in ebook, paperback, and hardcover editions. By Joseph M. Leonard.
Wham Radio, 1600 AM and 92.7 FM is your conservative flamethrower. Weekdays, Steve Gruber starts things off at 6 a.m. Gruber gives his perspective on the issues of the day. At 9 a.m., Glenn Beck blazes the airwaves with his nationally syndicated program. From noon to 3, it's Dennis Prager. At 3 o'clock, it's Wham's own Thayrone X. On the Edge, Thayrone tells it exactly as he sees it. At 6, it's The Dana Show, your conservative alternative. At 8, don't miss Joe Pags. Weekends are filled with conservative talk as well. Fingers Malloy, Thomas LeDuc, The Abolitionists Roundtable, A Moment of Clarity with Pastor Rick, Your American Heritage with Ed Bondarenka, Dave Janda's Operation Freedom, and Dick Kupke's Trigger Talk. You can even get links to Wham podcasts from Dave, Dick, and of course Thayrone, all from their pages on our website, whamradio.com. Keep it locked on Wham Radio, 1600 AM and 92.7 FM in southeastern Michigan, and whamradio.com anywhere in the world.